Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make 500k incredibly fast on FC25. So if you're new around here and you want players like Dembele or even Hernandez, then you're in the right place. And all you got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and of course check out the Discord. Do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby. Do you want to be playing with the best players in the game like this and not be stuck with teams like this? Okay. Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or the type of weekend league boost you need, and enter code PRORECOIL for 10% off of your order. First of all, if I head into the store, we're going to have a look at some investments and some trading I've done, which is going to help you on your journey. Now, firstly, we've got these two cards here. So 3.5k I've paid for each of these. We're going to instantly sell these on for 4,000 coins. What we want to do first of all is just make sure they haven't gone up at all. So we'll just check that on the market. Now, what you can also see here is some investments I've done. So we've got all these cards here. Of course, these are all going to be investments. Now, I've got a market that is pretty full right now. So we'll send up as many as we possibly can. And then the rest of them are going to have to be here in storage for the time being. So let's get them up. And I think we've got exactly 8 that are going to sit there. We're going to send our Martinez to duplicate storage, and then we're going to back out here. Now, of course, what that does mean is we're going to have to clear some of the transfers to get some of those gone. Now, let's check the price of the French managers. Of course, they should have gone up. The reason being they just constantly go up. So the worst case scenario is we've made about 4k on these ones. Obviously, profit wise, we're looking at about 300 a card, picking them up at 3.5. But what you will find is these go up and down in price all the time. So let's see if we can get any at 3.9, 4k, not even at 4k. 4.3 seems to be the new price on these. Can we get any at 4.1 at all? We got one at 4.1. So we've made an absolute blinder there. They're going up to 4.3. We've made almost 1,000 coins on these managers. So first of all, let's get these listed. We'll go for a 4.4 on both of these because then it's literally 900 coins before EA tax. I think afterwards it's about 700. So nice profit, 1.4k. And all we've done is bid it on French managers. Now, best time to do this is going to be the 7s, the 8s, the 9s, when the market simmers down a little bit. 6 o'clock at content is not going to be the time for it, especially if a French manager comes out. Now, speaking of content and 6 o'clock content, of course, a new marquee matchups just came out. Now, if you haven't done this already, it is the easiest way for you to make coins. If you have a look at it, the requirements cost around 10,000 coins, and by completing it, you walk away with essentially a ton more value in packs. Of course, while we're building this, what we can see is Liverpool and Chelsea players on the lower end are required for this. It's always worth checking your clubs to see if you've got any of these. We can see Fofana now is going for around 1,000 coins, so we'll let him list it up. Let's have a look at James. He's obviously untradeable, so I don't need to have a look at him. Sancho here, I believe we've got some tradables here. If we get this one up for around 1k as well, and I'm using Sancho for a series, so we'll keep him and we'll grab some Liverpool players instead. So let's just have a look. Have we got any Liverpool players that are tradable? Doesn't look like it, and the ones that I do have are a little bit more expensive than the bare minimum. This is the completed squad. You don't want to copy my one because I've used untradables for my club, but we've gone with basically the most economical for me, and of course trying to get rid of as many Newcastle players as possible. And this is the second squad. Of course, we've got Thuram in there in the spirit of just getting him off the game, even though I've got him in my team. This is my team for the third squad. We've gone obviously hardest to easiest. I think the first squad, that League One there, is going to be an absolute DOS. You always want to watch out for players like Ismaili. He's historically been very good for SBCs. If we have a look here, you can pick him up for around, I think, 1,000 coins. It's worth listing him. Probably 900 just because he is one of those cards. Similarly, Xiao Enrique, a league and nation that don't usually fit are always going to be more expensive. You see him here, mostly 900 is probably what we're going to be going for on this one as well. And what you will notice is some of these have silly requirements like min free silvers, so we've got that in there as well. We've now got 5 packs. Now realistically, the 5 packs that we're going to get are guaranteed to have a higher value of what we've put in. So basically the SBC costs around 10k. What we're looking for here is a minimum of a return for around 20. I think last week we got 18k, which is like the worst I've had in a long while. And after clearing some of that transfer list, we can slide those up and we can get these open. Now, of course, guys, if we get anything in the lieu of an inform or anything basically decent, 87, 88, that kind of thing, you are in the money. So you want to go for the smallest pack first and build up. We've got small rare players pack, no walkout, nothing really good from this one, but we can have a look. So Tap Soba, that's just going to be a quick sell. Van Ewick here, probably go for 500 coins. I'm looking through all of these. We've got 500 from that silver. We've got 1.5 from this, so we're 2k up so far. Second pack, can we get a walkout? No walkout. Have we got anything worth selling? So this Italian guy seemingly doesn't have any cards below 1,000 coins. So we can get 1,000 coins out of him. That puts us on 3k. So this guy here, we can probably get away with around 400 coins. Now the rest of them, having a look, are pretty much guaranteed quick sales. So we're going to get rid of all of these. So we're at 3k, we got 300 coins from that guy, we got 1,000 from this, we're on 4.3. It's always tricky when you have a fully stacked transfer list because you have to move things about, but we're going to make it work. We're on 4.3k at the moment. We've got more here who will go for, I think, well, it's probably not worth selling that one. We've got, so 1,000 coins from him brings us to 5.3. We've then got 3.1 from there, which means we've got a total of 8.4. It's actually 8.5 when I look at the numbers. We will get him sold, but at the moment, obviously, my transfer list is a bit much. So we've got 8.4 to go. We realistically want 10k from these two packs. A walkout would be nice, or even an inform, just something to tip us over that bar. Silver, 1k easy, so that brings us to 9.4. The rest of these will be a quick sell. So 9.4 plus that 3.1, we are looking at 12.5. So last pack, we're looking, if anything, 6 to 8k. We're laughing. We've not got a walkout. That's not ideal, but we're on 12.5 at the moment. So what can we get out of this one? I think Abraham will get us probably 1,000 coins. So we'll say 13.5. The rest of them are going to be quick sells. So let's just hope we can get a little bit out of these. We're finishing off at 15.7. So we've made about 6k. Not amazing. Definitely not the best marquee matchups. Probably one of my worst to date, but we take it. Profit's profit. Now we're going to take a look at some lower end sniping filters because it makes sense to do so. We've only made a little bit off of that marquee matchups. We've got to build up from here. So we're going to go first of all for gold common France left mid. The reason being, it's been posted in the Discord, which means it's got to be a good one. So we're looking for left mids here. And of course, if you do want any more sniping filters, you want more investments, you guys know exactly where to go. So this one sat out around 850. It's a lower end one, but it's definitely one that we can make some dosh off. Now, if we have a look here, we've got most of them coming around. We've got some at 750. So let's just have a look how many there are. Can we do compare price at the end here? Can we bid on these as well? So that's obviously another option. What we can do is max price these at maybe 550 and bid on a few of them. So you can see that one there. That one is about to finish and that would have gone at 350, 300. We've got a lot here that you can definitely win a decent bit on bidding on. And we see they're going for 700 coins minimum over on these sniping. So if we get a few of these on bid, we could be absolutely cooking. I'm going to try and bid up as many of these as I can. This could be a real money maker right here. If we bid maybe 50 of them, we win 10. Obviously every single one we win, we're going to be double coining as a minimum. Obviously we sell them at 750, you're making about 400 coins a piece, so 10 of them is 4k. If you see how quickly we are managing to bid on these, you could get over 100k an hour with this method. Obviously you can see how many there actually are sat here right now. Obviously we might have to bid up further. So if we have a look for the transfer target, we obviously want to make sure we are winning these. We've got that one there, we've got these ones, seemingly a few of these we are actually just getting. Some people are bidding 750 on some of these, but I reckon we've got a few of those in the bag. Now let's stick with the French theme and of course the Discord filters theme. We're gonna go gold, left back and France. This one, very simple. They are just absolutely ridiculous this year. Now, first of all, if we go for the standard golds, you're looking at around 1,000 coins. I think maybe just above. Let's have a look here, 2.3 on some of those. Once again, this is going to be a gold mine on the bidding side. So if we have a look here, what are we looking, 1.7 maybe? Is that about right? 1.8, 1.9. So the minimum you can get a French left back for, even in the comment section, is 1.9. If we grab this one here, of course, he's already gone. Let's see if we can do some sniping at 1.6. Of course, selling on at 1.9. EA tax is about 100 coins there or thereabouts. At 1.6 you're going to be making, oh, that would have been an absolute killer of a snipe. That might be one that we need to spend a little bit of time on. This seems to be a very, very good one. Oh, of course I've missed it. That was terrible sniping from me. See if any have come up on the compare price on the hour. 1.4. You can see these coming up like absolute wildfire right now. See if we can get the third. Too slow. I can actually see how slow I am being right now. So we're going to go give it some bidding, see what we can get on the 1.4s. I mean, look at these, 55 seconds. We've got 350 there on the bid. Let's see if we can get some of these up. I mean, what are these being bidded to? 1.6, I'll take that. 1.5, we'll take that. We'll go, all of these I'd say will bid up to 1.4. 1.5 is kind of that. That's kind of the max. You don't really want to go past 1.6. 1.6 is a max, so you'd really want to buy them for sniping. So that's kind of where you want to sit. 1.6. We can go there for all of these. Obviously, it seems these are a little bit more popular. With the other ones, we weren't really getting much competition. I assume we're not really going to get much competition on the end of these either. Obviously, being that is how much they go for. People aren't going to want to pay for more. If we can just get one snipe, I would be quite happy. Oh, these are going like wildfire, but it's a very good filter right now. Now we can stick with the left back and we can go over to Italy. Similar theme. We're going to be looking at around 1.2. It seems pretty bang on. Realistically, these ones are going to be easier to snipe. Those French are always a little bit harder. Let's have a look. 1k straight away. We've got one at 550. Now, of course, we've missed it, but that would have been a very, very good snipe. At 1.2, it's 60 coins EA tax. So if we were to pick these up for this price right here, we'd be looking at a 190 coin profit per card. 10 cards, it's about 2k that you're making, which is absolutely banging. You can see, once again, they're going like wildfire. Now, when we go over to the gold rare left backs from France, what you will see is it's a much higher standard of player. We've got Baka there, we've got Kachui, we've also got Mendy, and you've also got Hernandez. Now, the cheapest on here are actually the 87s. So we've got Baka here at around 9.1. Realistically, we could sell her at about 9.3. So EA tax on that, 10%, 9.30. We half it, basically 500 coins. So if you go to here, making nothing. If we go to 8.7, making 200 coins. 8.6, it's around, I think it's like 3.30 or 3.40, something like that. So 8.6 is the mark for this one. We're not going to get that one. That is way too low. That is annoying. But if we can get some at 8, that would be absolutely banging. You can see these are getting sniped a little bit from under us, but it's bound to happen sometimes. You're not going to win every single snipe. Oh, 8.5, that's exactly what we wanted. Nice little, I think that one's near a 500 coin profit for that card. Obviously, we'll list it up there nicely at a 9.3. Now, we could be a little bit more greedy, go for a 9.4, go for a 9.5. She is very, very close to that value, but we just want to get those coins quickly, get it turned around, get our way to our 500k as quickly as possible. Can we get a little another snipe before we move on? I reckon we can get one more. We've got one more in our locker here. I mean, we might do. We might not. Let's just do a little bit of compare price, see if that's going to get us one. Oh, 8 points. Oh, we've missed it. That is gutting. We've done ourselves dirty there. Now, when you head over to La Liga, for this one, we're going to need Playstyles Plus. You're going Gold Rare and Goalkeeper. This one is an absolute banger. We have 3 keepers, Ter Stegen, Oblak, and Courtois, all with Playstyles Plus. If you don't do Playstyles Plus, you've got Unai Simon coming in there, ruining the whole thing with his low price. Now, if we set this to, I think, 17,750, that's kind of where they're sitting at the minute. You will see is they can go for as low as 6,000 coins. You can see the lowest are 17, and they're realistically going for about 18. Now, if you pick them up at 17, you're making 100 coins profit. It's not worth it. The market could lower. You don't want to lose anything. So we're going to go for 16.5, where we're making 600 coins a card, and we've just banged a snipe immediately. So what do we do? We're going to, okay, right. We're going to have to figure out something for the transfer market, but that is easy profit. And this is an easy filter. Now, if you want more easy filters, you want more investment, and you just want a better team on FIFA, then subscribe to this channel, return every day, and I'll see you tomorrow.